Okay, guys, you guys want to talk about a heartbreaking loss? Let's talk about the Phoenix Suns at the Washington Wizards game tonight as the Phoenix Suns lose once again to the Washington Wizards. This was a really tough game, guys, and I really want to talk about it. The Phoenix Suns have played really well against the Washington Wizards the past few years, and John Wall has kind of struggled against the Phoenix Suns the past few years. So that was kind of the story of the game, and the story of the game was injury. The Washington Wizards had a lot of their big men out, and the Phoenix Suns were without Tyson Chandler tonight. So this was going to be a small ball, fast-paced shooting game, and that's exactly what this game was. That is up until about the fourth quarter when the game just changed entirely and the Suns lost. I really have to give credit to both teams in the first half, though. The Phoenix Suns were doing a really good job of leading this game all throughout the first half. The Phoenix Suns shot 63% in the first half, but the Washington Wizards had a whole bunch of second chance opportunities, and that's exactly what this game was for the Wizards, was a second chance, which is why they won the game. But the Phoenix Suns did a really good job of controlling the game, taking the lead in the first half of the game, and then the game just kind of slipped out of their hands and the Wizards stole this one. The Phoenix Suns have been shooting the ball very well. This was their sixth game where they had 10 or more threes. Devin Booker off the bench is shooting 75% from three. Jon Leuer and Mirza Teletovic have also been shooting the three ball very well. Now, I know it's really cool to hate on Markieff Morris, but there was a particular play late in the fourth where the ball was missed. Eric Bledsoe had cut in front of Markieff Morris to go get the ball. He basically grabbed the ball and threw it at Bledsoe to try to save the inbound. And I get that maybe you don't know who's coming up from behind you, but Eric Bledsoe had that play, and it just seemed like after that late play, late in the fourth, that this game was over. That one turnover, that silly turnover from Markieff Morris. What was that? What was Markieff Morris thinking? Before and after that, let me break down basically what the fourth quarter was. The Phoenix Suns went 7 minutes without a field goal. Later on in the game, Bradley Beal fouls Brandon Knight at the three-point line. Brandon Knight misses one free throw, hits 2 out of 3. There was a lane technical foul, which you can argue might have been also on Markieff Morris. And then PJ Tucker fouls out. This fourth quarter was wild. And also another thing that I was really confused about was Jon Leuer had a really good first half, and then it seemed like he didn't play the rest of the game. Was that just me? And with that being said, let's read you guys some Phoenix Suns statistics. Jon Leuer with 22 minutes, 6 for 7 shooting from the field. He had 13 points in this game. PJ Tucker played his heart out, 9 points and 13 rebounds. Brandon Knight, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Eric Bledsoe with 22 points in this game and 7 assists. And I also thought that Ronnie Price and Devin Booker, while they were in, played very well, especially Ronnie Price on defense. And reading you guys some Washington Wizards statistics. Remember, they were without their front court tonight. A lot of their players were injured. Otto Porter Jr. with 13 points and 7 rebounds. Bradley Beal played his heart out as well. 34 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. John Wall had 17 points but had 7 turnovers. Gary Neal and Ramon Sessions totaled for 30 points. I really like Ramon Sessions. He's always been a nice, solid backup, and he showed it tonight. This was a really well-scoring game from both teams. The Phoenix Suns shot 51% from the field. The Washington Wizards also shot very well at 48% from the field. 41 Washington Wizards rebounds without a lot of their big men. The Phoenix Suns got out-rebounded in this game. Both teams really struggled with turnovers. 21 for the Wizards and 20 for the Suns. So this being the longest road trip of the season, the Phoenix Suns continue to lose after looking really good in Toronto as the Phoenix Suns fall to the Washington Wizards tonight. Guys, please leave me your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. I would love to hear it. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. My name is Brandon, and as always, go Suns.